Hello class 8 students. What we have found so far is that Valentine has became the captain of the robbers, and then Sylvia is attacked by the robbers. Um Sylvia, though Valentine he became the uh, captain of the robbers, but he never took part in any of the depredations, and he was more sort of a comforting face for them. And then we find that the Sylvia escapes and falls into the hands of robbers, though he took Eglamour for her protection, but Eglamour escapes and leaves her in the hands of robbers. The robbers decides to take her to the captain, but Sylvia does not find it very comforting in any way. And then Proteus saves Sylvia from the hands of robbers, but then again he tries to convince Sylvia about his love for her. And when all this goes on, Valentine appears in the scene, and he says that Proteus is caught red-handed, and Proteus feels very ashamed, he feels very guilty, and he asks for forgiveness. And Valentine not only forgives him, but he also says that I give up all claims on Sylvia, and Proteus can give away Sylvia to Proteus. Now, when Proteus had come, Julia had also accompanied Proteus, and when Julia hears all these things, she gets very worried. She feels that when Valentine has made such a generous offer, then it's sure that Proteus is now going to marry Sylvia, and Sylvia also can have a change of heart because Proteus had actually saved Sylvia from the robbers. So when she gets so worried, she faints, and everybody gets busy in restoring her back to consciousness. And when she regains her consciousness, she produces a ring, which is actually the ring which Proteus had given her at the time of parting from Verona. So when Proteus sees that, he says that, how is it that this ring is with you? And Julia says that Julia has given it to me, and Julia has only brought it here. So when Proteus looks at Paid Sebastian very closely, he realizes that it's not Paid Sebastian, but it's Julia. And then his love for Julia returns. Why? Because all this while, when Proteus had been an unfaithful lover, Julia had still loved him, and she has proved her loyalty. So Proteus's love for Julia returns, and he also declares a fact that he will only accept Julia as his beloved, and that Sylvia can only be Valentine's. Proteus and Valentine were expressing their happiness in this reconciliation, that is reunion, and in the love of their faithful ladies, when they were surprised with the sight of the Duke of Milan and Thurio, who came there in pursuit of Sylvia. So both Proteus and Valentine, they were both very happy that once again, they have reunited. Once again, their friendship is back, and they were very happy that they have as their beloveds two very faithful ladies. When all this happy situation was going on, then Duke of Milan and Thurio comes into the scene, because they also come in search, pursuit means in search of Sylvia. Thurio first approached and attempted to seize Sylvia, saying Sylvia is mine. So Thurio first goes and tries to catch hold of Sylvia and says that Sylvia is mine. Valentine, how can you take her? Upon this, Valentine said to him in a very spirited manner, Thurio, keep back. If once again you say that Sylvia is yours, you shall embrace your death. Here she stands. Take but possession of her with a touch. I dare you but to breathe upon my love. So when Thurio says that Sylvia is mine, so Valentine warns him that please stay away from Sylvia. If once again you say that Sylvia is yours, I'm going to kill you. You dare not touch her in any way. Hearing this threat, Thurio, who was a great coward, drew back and said he cared not for her, and that none but a fool would fight for a girl who loved him not. So Thurio, when Valentine threatened him, Thurio, like a coward, he said that he just drew back. He just left her, and he said that why should I waste my time and energy over a girl who does not even love me and care not for her. That is, he made it very clear, Thurio, that he did not care for Sylvia. Because why? Because he knew that Sylvia did not love him in any way. And he said that only a fool would try to save try to save a girl who does not love that person at all, who does not. So we find that Thurio is a coward, and he does not have the capability of protecting a lady in that way. Okay, we stop here today. We'll do the rest of it in the next class. Thank you.